Anthony Edwards has become one of the most exciting young basketball players to watch in the NBA. Some even compare him to Michael Jordan. Look at that jerk go. Him being one of the most anticipated players in the league has led his sneaker to being very anticipated as well. The AE1 may be one of the best sneakers to drop in 2024. Even if KD said he wouldn't put a big toe in the motherfucker. But there's only one way to see if the hype is real. We gotta break it down.
If there's one word to describe the AE1, that one word would be ready. From heel to toe, the properties on the AE1 just makes this shoe feel really, really complete. Now, one feature that stood out immediately is the cushioning. The AE1 is combined with Boost and Light Strike, which in my opinion has been one of the most comfortable cushioning setups to drop lately. This combo was also found in the Harden 7, but not in the same fashion as you get it on the AE1. We had the same type of setup on the Harden Volume 7, I'm not gonna lie, but I feel like they tweaked it a little bit for the jerks like myself to make it feel a little more balanced on court. Now, this is catered to those who want more court feel, but you're still getting what you want out of Boost at the same time. Now, we all know Boost is one of the top cushioning setups today. I ain't gonna lie, I love Boost. So anytime a sneaker is coming out with Boost, or I got a chance to really even put Boost on from a casual standpoint, from a hooping standpoint, I'm all for it. But for them to be able to find a balance to still give you that court feel at the same time, okay, Adidas, you got my attention. Man, I ain't gonna lie, this to me made the sneaker feel elite. If you're looking for a sneaker with impact protection, you also need something that's gonna be good for, you know, your court feel. And not only that, when you're playing, feel like you got two pillows on the foot, hey, you might want to mess with that AE1. Moving on, another feature that I enjoyed is the traction. The rubber outsole performed nicely inside, and I think this is a sneaker that needs to kind of stay inside. You can't take these outside just because it may break down over time. The design itself is also pretty dope. I like this angular, arrowhead, geometrical design slash pattern that they kind of came up with to not only look dope, but you know, to perform and be pretty functional as well. As you can see from the traction test, I didn't have any problems when I was running around and doing what I need to do. And this is at a gym where Jerks is running around playing 24/7. So of course you may experience some dust in there, but like I always say, just be sure to wipe a little bit. You should be solid. Guys, be basketball players. Of course, you know what I'm saying, you gotta have good traction, but if you ain't got no defense, then you gonna get broke off anyway. Now moving on, the materials on the AE1 were also pretty standard, but I like how they made the most with what is given. Textile upper, which again is normal for a sneaker priced at $120. I thought they did a good job with this. It's safe, it's proven. Again, for it to be $120, you know you're not going to get a lot, so they found an affordable option that can still kind of, you know, mold to your foot. I like the honeycomb theme that they placed on the medial and lateral sides. To me, it gives the AE1 a more futuristic look on court. I feel like the design, the cut itself just made the sneaker a lot easier to get into than I expected. At first, I was kind of like, you know, with a lot of these one-to-one booty-like setups, it's kind of hard to get your foot in and out. Here, I didn't have any issues with it. Of course, it's not the easiest sneaker to get into, but again, it wasn't difficult at all. Even with, you know, my hand being broken, I haven't mentioned that. I wasn't really hindered. I was able to kind of slip my foot in, do what I needed to do. There are a couple of more features that I enjoyed on the sneaker. Of course, we need to talk about the fit. One-to-one fit. You guys know what that means. If you wear a 10, hell yeah. Just get that 10, jerks. These do fit true to size, and I promise when you rocking them, you're gonna feel great. Along with the fit, you do have this heel counter in the back, which will keep you in place as well. This isn't carbon fiber necessarily. It's kind of made to look like it, but it still performs the same way. I thought they did a good job kind of keeping me locked in. Again, the way that the shoe is kind of formed and shaped, it kind of molds to your foot in a secure way. But just keep in mind, the fit is where you're going to experience and feel the most secure when playing on court. Overall, priced at $120. I'm not gonna lie, I think Adidas basketball is back. I mean, you go from the Harden Volume 7, and then you follow it up early 2024 with the AE1. I remember watching Anthony Edwards playing these. One thing that I really can't say that I took away from it is that I felt like it was a shoe that fit him. I think it's always dope when you have a signature sneaker and a signature athlete and they enjoy the product that they're hooping in. And I feel like that's what you get with Anthony Edwards playing in these. By far the most comfortable sneaker that I've been able to play in a long time. Again, I wasn't able to do too much because of my hand, but even when I was able to just run around on court immediately, I could feel just super comfortable on the court. It kind of felt like I was hooping in like a wave runner, a foam runner, or a Yeezy slide, but like the basketball version. Like, I enjoyed the Harden Volume 7 for sure. Like, I thought it was very comfy. Like, don't get me wrong, super comfy. But at times, I felt like it was just a little too much for my style of play. Like, it felt heavy at times. This one, though, nah. They found the balance. They found a way to kind of make it work to where you're still comfy. You still can be agile. And you can still just hoop the way that you want to hoop. Like, if you a guard, you're going to really like this shoe. Now, I don't know if you guys really mess with the foam runner or not, but I'm going to tell you, if you looking for a sneaker that kind of feels like you hooping in a foam runner, Anthony Edwards got you, jerks. But that's it for me, man. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you're interested in a shoe that's super versatile, that a lot of guards and even some bigger guys I feel like can get away with, then please consider the AE1. I'm going to be honest, this may be one of the top sneakers this year. I know 2024 just started, but you can I've been doing it for so long, you can just kind of tell, man. It's not going to be a lot of sneakers to outdo this one. Like, they really got one. And for 120, it's the reason they sold out. I was hoping that it wasn't all hype, and nah, I ain't going to lie. It's not all hype. Nah, they really got something, though. Adidas basketball is back. Damn, that boost feel crazy. Now, remember, jerks, these are sold out. But if you want a free pair, be sure to head over to neverfold.shop. I will be giving a pair to one select winner. Anybody who purchases a t-shirt, wristband, a hoodie, then your name will be entered to win a free pair of the AE1. I just kind of want to show some love, give something back, man. Again, these are sold out, and I don't know when they gonna be back, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? So you might as well go over there, show me a little love, and yeah, we'll just keep it going. As you also can probably tell, the setup looks a little different. It probably doesn't if you're subscribed to the Walk On channel. Be sure to go over there to subscribe. But I want to give a big thank you to Clay, Laney, you know, everybody that's been showing love on that side. We were able to kind of get this space, and this is where I will be doing my reviews. This is where we have our podcast. Again, the Walk On's pod. We're trying to take that to the next level. And yeah, just kind of keep everything going and just kind of bring it all together, man. So again, thank you for being here. Thank you to all the members. And for real, man, we just appreciate all the support and you guys showing the love that you do. But with that being said, I'm out of here, jerks. I'll update you on my hand or something later. It's broken. That's all you need to know. But yeah, I was sparring and some things went south. But yeah, thank you guys for being here. I love y'all, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace, jerks. I'm out.
On the night I was born, the rain was pouring, God was crying, lightning struck, power outage, sparks was flying.
Oh yeah, good pass. We gonna let that go for the next time. That was perfect. Now I don't know if you guys like the foam runner or not. Okay, but I can't catch it. Now I don't know if you guys really mess with the foam runner or not, but I'ma tell you, if you looking for a sneaker that kind of feels like you hooping in a foam runner, Anthony Edwards got you, jerks. Okay. That was good, right? Okay.